We're going to stay with football now, Steve, because it may be an old cliche, but one of the biggest challenges in sport is being able to bounce back. That certainly is something that Merthyr Town Football Club have done this weekend. So after the club was liquidated 5 years ago, the Martyrs have regathered themselves in recent times and have now secured promotion to the Southern League Premier Division. They did it in style as well, with a 9-0 demolition of Bishop's Cleeve at Pendarren Park yesterday. Meurig is the chairman of Merthyr Town Football Club. Good morning and many congratulations, Meurig. How are you feeling this morning?
It feels as if I've just got in.
I bet. And what a way to do it. I mean, not only promotion, but you did it in style. You only needed a point, but you got the 3.
That's right, we got a point yesterday. Glorious day. Good crowd of over 1,500. 9 goals, and then we started to celebrate.
Yes. How significant is this? Not just for the football club, Meurig, but for the town as a whole?
I think it's very important. I mean, Merthyr is a soccer town. We've been in the doldrums since 5 years ago when we went into liquidation, as you've already said. It's been hard work. We've had a good bunch of volunteers behind us. We've had a good set of boys on the pitch. And now this year we've got a good management team, and it all came to fruition yesterday.
Do you think the part that the fans have played in the story of Merthyr over the years, I mean, over the, a long time in their history, but particularly over the last 5 years, has been important in this revival?
Yes, if it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't have got anywhere. As you say, went into liquidation. The fans took it over, and we've run it for the last 5 years. Hasn't been easy, but we stuck to it and we worked together and we got the result that we deserved.
And Merthyr has a rich football history. I wonder where this achievement, this promotion, ranks in that history for you, Meurig.
I think it's pretty high. As you say, we've had some highlights over our history. Been in the Welsh Cup a number of times, played against Atalanta in the European Cup Winners' Cup in '87. Then we sort of fell into the doldrums after that. We reached the conference almost, just didn't quite make it, and doubled years, but we forget about that now. We'll just enjoy what we achieved yesterday.
Oh, absolutely, and long may the celebrations continue. Richly deserved, Meurig. Thank you very much indeed, Meurig Price, chairman of Merthyr Town Football Club. Great news for them, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the celebrations will continue for a long time if Owen Money's got anything to do with this. I would have thought.
And let's talk Merthyr Town now, because they've been crowned champions of the Southern Division 1 South and West after thrashing Bishop's Cleeve 9-0 this afternoon. It means the club will return to the Southern Premier Division 5 years after being relegated following the liquidation of Merthyr Townare FC, I should say. I've still got my rugby brain on. Let's speak now with former Wales defender Steve Jenkins, who's manager of the Martyrs. And Steve, I imagine you're a very happy man.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. It's been a great day in front of a fantastic crowd. I think there's 1,500 down there today. So, it's been a fantastic day for everybody at the club.
I saw some pictures on Twitter earlier of Pendarren Park, and it looked like a glorious occasion. The sun was shining, the sky was blue, and the victory could not have been bigger.
No, I did ask the players before they set out if we could do it in style, and thankfully they obliged. But it's just, like you say, since the club reformed, there's been a lot of people, a lot of, the board members, a lot of people around the club, an enormous amount of work, and I'm just pleased for everybody. They've done that, fans, everything about the club. It's just a great day to get back into the Southern Prem.
Now, you only actually needed a point. 1 point, a draw would have sufficed today, but so much better to gain promotion in a manner like this. It makes the celebrations that bit sweeter.
No, exactly. And as a team, we only know one way. We look to win every game, and that's what we do week in, week out. So we've been fantastic. The boys have been fantastic all year. Been incredibly so consistent in our performances, and I think it was a fitting game to just get over the line.
And you've got a fair few familiar names playing for you there. A couple of former Wales internationals in Ryan Green and Gavin Williams, and a man that our studio colleague Owain Tydder-Jones will know very well, ex-Swansea midfielder Guillaume Bowser. How has their experience helped the season in your promotion run?
They've been fantastic. They're not just fantastic players. They've had all good careers. They're brilliant men, and the young players, obviously got total respect for him, and the experience has been it's been a massive asset for us. And like I say, Bowser on Saturday, he wasn't here today. Sadly, he couldn't make it, but he scored the first 2 goals on Saturday, which was quite a tense day. So no, they've all been absolutely brilliant. And Gavin and Ryan, as you know, great careers, and they've just been fantastic all year.
I've got to ask you, Steve, how have you dealt with Gavin's shenanigans off the field?
Do you know what? People say this about him. I have never seen him hold a pint in his hand. And I can honestly say that. I've only seen him with juice in his hand. But he's been my assistant all year. And he's been absolutely brilliant, both on and off the pitch for me. So he's been absolutely immense.
I only know Gavin from my time on loan with him at Yeovil. I remember him chucking a smoke bomb into the physio room and locking the door, locking about 3 or 4 people in there.
Well,
He's changed
I'll
now,
remind him of that tomorrow when I see him.
So those hijinks don't exist at Merthyr Town. It's a thoroughly professional environment, is it, Steve?
Exactly. Yeah. Nothing like that goes on in Merthyr, no.
Give us an idea just how satisfying this is, given the recent history at Merthyr. We said 5 years ago Merthyr Tydfil liquidated, and the future looking particularly bleak, and then it was reformed under Merthyr Town. Community-owned sort of club and a real community spirit there. You mentioned 1,500 at Penydarren Park today. Did you believe in your wildest dreams that within 5 years you could be back where you started?
I think people, hope they could, but whether they believed, I don't know. But like when you say the word community, it is a community club. Everybody pulls together. You've got the board members who are fantastic. They're all pulling in the same direction. They're all there for the right reasons. The supporters, it's a tightly knitted club. And it's just a great place to be at the minute. And with the new development going on now in the next year, if we can build on this momentum, who knows where it could take us? Because as we know, the potential's there. It's a big town. And there's no reason why we couldn't be competing in the conference.
Good stuff, Steve. Many congratulations. Thanks for joining us, and all the best now for next season and a potential climb up the leagues.
Thank you very much. Thank you.